were definitely a lot more African Americans than me. I'm from the out west, and so that was definitely a different experience. And I, I knew that when I went out there, I'd love it. Just like that, the people, the blacks that I do know are just some of my favorite people, and something kind of unfortunate is it's probably more challenging for African Americans to take the step to join the church because of probably more pressure from family members and such to not join, and there aren't that many members who are African American out there in Florida. Every Most wards have a couple, maybe a family or so, and you can see that it's getting more and more every year, which is really exciting. But again, it's probably tougher for them to take that step. Again, because they'll go to church and they'll see like, hey, I'm one of the only black people here. Like, what's with that? And so it's often just easier for them to go to their friend's church where they feel a lot more comfortable. So that's a challenge that we as missionaries always have to work on. And for my best judgment, the cities and areas especially do fine in general, being totally accepting. I've heard of some country areas where the members may be a little difficult to work with when you're trying to, when you're bringing black investigators to church. But in general, members are very supportive of anyone you bring. So it's just a work in that. Yeah, just something we have to keep working at. I think most missionaries can agree that you teach almost just as many African Americans as you do anyone else. It's just, again, sometimes it's a little sad. Some missionaries had the mentality of, oh, if I teach an African American, chances are they're just going to get antied by their family super fast or something like that. And so that's often you would start teaching, in a way, almost anybody. You'd start teaching them, they'd be a new investigator, and sometimes you'd almost be like, what are the odds of them actually fully accepting the gospel? But you just gotta remember, we don't know, and we just have to do our best, and God knows. And if we do our best, then things work out, and miracles happen. So when it comes to working with African Americans, you'll find that you'll meet some of the most faithful people you've ever met in your life. You also meet some of the craziest, but that's because it goes both ways. The people in the South, some of them are pretty funny. Most people, though, are just really great people. Pretty willing to just help you out in any way, and so that's pretty neat about that.